Well, hello there to Miss Smith's class. I hope y'all are having a great week. I hope everything's going good for you. You've had a great week and coming up on the weekend. And then, I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very sad. You know why I'm sad? Because next week we don't go to school. I won't be able to talk to you next week. But I'm sure you'll have a big time. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Hey, you know what I did? I hope y'all like Peppa Pig because I bought some Peppa Pig books the other day. And y'all like Peppa Pig? How many of you like Peppa Pig? Freddie, you like Peppa Pig? Well, Ethan and Christian and Josh and Rehan and Remy and John. Libby? Where's Libby? Okay, all right. Rochin and old Caleb. Hey, it's good to see y'all. Now I'll get them in next week. I get this thing on my phone where I call or I pull it up and I can get books. I love books. I got books all in this office here. This is my office at the house, and I'm even moving to another office up front. Maybe one day I'll take the phone and I'll show you all my books. But I love books, and I tell you what, I can remember when I was a little boy, and I got the first books that I got, the first books I started reading, and I just love to read. That's one of the greatest things you can do is read books. Learn how to read, and then read. You can go anywhere. You want to go to the moon? Well, you can go to the moon. Just get a book and read about it. You want to go back to the days of the cowboys and Indians? Why, all you got to do is just get a book and go back. Man, I'm reading a book right now about the Indian Wars, and I just love reading. So I hope you'll like to read too. Now, I dug some books out of old Caleb's room, and I thought y'all might want to talk about the Paw Patrol. Y'all like the Paw Patrol? How many of y'all like the Paw Patrol? Raise your hand way up high. All right. Well, I like the Paw Patrol, and I used to watch. I never knew about the Paw Patrol till Caleb come along, and he'd come over and stay with us sometimes, and we'd watch the Paw Patrol. Now, he don't like the Paw Patrol much anymore. He likes to watch old Jurassic Park. And I get him to say, I say, welcome to Jurassic Park. Hey, y'all like that Jurassic Park? Got all the dinosaurs and stuff. That's a pretty cool movie. Hey, let's all say it together. You ready? Welcome to Jurassic Park. You did pretty good. Let's try it one more time. You ready? Welcome to Jurassic Park. Maybe I'll find some books about that. But right now, I think I'm going to read to you out of some Paw Patrol books. Like I said, I got a bunch of other books over here, and maybe Miss Smith can let me know exactly what it is that y'all would like for me to read, and maybe I can borrow some books from there and read them. But I found this book, Good Morning, Adventure Bay. And there's one of the Paw Patrol puppies. Now, I don't know which one's which, and I don't know who's who. Maybe y'all, did y'all know who this is? Who is that? I'm not sure. I know one of them's name is Marshall. And that's about all I know about the Paw Patrol is that one of them's named Marshall, and they can do some amazing things. They'll just save the day. So this says, Good Morning, Adventure Bay. Let's see what they got to say here. All right, let's get this lined up here. It's morning, and Ryder and the pups are getting ready to start a new day in their hometown. All Paws on deck. He's calling them to come in and get ready. All around them, friends and neighbors are beginning their day too. Adventure Bay is waking up. Look at that little town there, Adventure Bay. It's on the water. Rise and shine. It's time to get up. It's time to wake up and get up. Did your mom and dad wake you up and say, rise and shine? Did they come in there and say, it's time to get up, rise and shine? That's what a lot of people say in the morning. You know, I used to sing a song to my boys, and they would be sleeping, and it'd be time for them to get up. And I'd come in and I'd sing, up in the morning at the break of day, you'll hear big bearded cowboy at the chuck wagon say, gather round boys, the coffee's hot on the fire, there's a full lay of brandy and we're heating the iron. I want to smell that scorched hair and burn and hide. The horses are grained, you know they're ready to ride. Roll up your bedrolls and jump in your boots. Daylight is a wasting, boys, it's out of the chutes. Come on and ride, cowboy, ride. And I'd sing that to them in the mornings, and you know what they'd do? My youngest boy especially. He's 5 or 6 years old. I'd come in there singing, and he'd be going, shut up! Shut up! But it got him up. So here they are trying to get these folks up. Farmer Yumi is feeding her animals. Farmers are getting ready, are used to getting up early. They're all getting up early. They're getting ready to get up. And here's a horse right there. What? Oh, I'm sorry. That's a cow, isn't it? Is that a cow? That's a cow. I'm sorry. Good morning, Bettina. That must be that cow's name, Bettina. And Mr. Porter is opening his restaurant just in time for breakfast. Boy, I tell you what, you know, I didn't used to eat breakfast much when I was little, but boy, I like to eat breakfast now. I like to eat some biscuits and gravy. Y'all like breakfast? I eat cereal. I like to eat breakfast. Well, Mr. Porter, he's getting his business all opened up. He's getting that all opened up and ready for breakfast. Pancakes or cornflakes? Which one would you rather have? He's going to get them all fixed up here. Mayor Goodway is headed for her office in City Hall. Of course, Chickaletta is along for the ride. Now, who knows who Chickaletta is? Who is Chickaletta? Anybody know? Chickaletta is the chicken. There's a lot to do today. She's going to be busy today. She's the mayor. And mayors do a lot of stuff. They run the thing. They run the town. They get everything organized and keep things going. And it's good to have a good mayor. You know, Madison is a nice town. I've been in and out of Madison for over 50 years. And I moved up here. You know what? I was in the first graduating class that went to Bob Jones, and I graduated from Bob Jones in 1975. You say, whoa, 1975, that's a long time ago. Yeah, it's a long time ago, but it went by real fast. And I think you're going to find one of these days when you look back, you're going to think, man, where did all the time go? It goes back a day at a time. It goes by an hour at a time. And that's why it's good to read and learn all you can while you're young. While you're young, and you can learn it all and retain it all. That's a good thing right there. Now here we are, Katie. Y'all know Katie? Have y'all ever seen Katie? Katie knows she'll be busy at the pup parlor. The pups love to start the day with a bubbly scrub. They're going to get at the pup parlor. Rubble is due for a shampoo. It's time to wash the dog. And so they're going to start off with a bath first thing in the morning. And Captain Turbot is loading his boat, the Flounder. You can't have too much squid jelly on board. He's getting it all loaded up. That's a tugboat right there. That tugboat will push those big boats up and down the rivers, and they get out there, rain or shine, they're pushing stuff up and down the rivers. What a deliciously delightful day. He is ready to go. He is ready and raring to go. Back at the lookout, Ryder is checking his pup pad. It is fully charged and ready to go. He's got a pup pad there, and it's ready to go. He'd be finding out like a little old computer there, and he says, when trouble calls, we'll answer. When problems come up, they call the Paw Patrol, and the Paw Patrol drill check. The pups make sure their equipment is working too. Pincher check. Wings A-OK. Now, there's nothing to do but enjoy the sunshine until someone, somewhere in Adventure Bay needs help from the Paw Patrol. And if you need help, then all you need to do is just yelp for help, and the Paw Patrol will be on the job. Hey, let me show you something. Let's see if I can find it right quick. Hang on. Just talk amongst yourself there just for a second. Let me see if I can find something here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on a second. Wait just a second. I'm coming. Oh, I got 2 of them. Hey, you know, I like to cut up, and I like to have fun. And hey, did y'all try this last week? You remember this? Remember this? Hey, you gotta do it. Just gotta get it just about right. Remember that? Did y'all try that? No, hey, I can move my finger. Look at here. You ready? Here we go. Did you try that? Oh yeah, there you go. You got to work on that. It works pretty good. I made this a long time ago. You can tell this thing is dirty, and it's got tape around it holding it together. And what this is a little jewelry box that I got. Somebody got some jewelry in it or something. But I had this little mouse, and I had this little fuzzy mouse. If you wind him up and you put him on the floor and he'll go around the floor. Well, I used to play with that, and I'd scare people with it. And one day, the little motor in the little mouse stopped working. So I thought, what can I do? What is it? What can I do with that mouse? I know what I'll do. And what I did was, I took that little fuzzy mouse, and I took him, and I put him in a box. I peeled him off of the machine, the little motor and the thing, and I put him in. And now, don't that look like a little mouse? And then I put a hole in the bottom. So what I did was, I would go up to people. Now see, if you put your finger in this hole, you hold on to the box like that. And this is funny. And I would put my finger in there, and I'd hold on to the box, and people, they wouldn't notice that one of my fingers was missing. And if you move your finger in there, it makes it look like the mouse is breathing, and it makes it look like it's alive. And you know what I've done? I know it's terrible, it's awful, but it's funny. And I would go up to somebody and I'd say, look what I found in the hallway. And I'd open that up and I'd move that. Ow! They'd scream, they'd holler. Would that scare you? It scared them. And then somebody knew I liked to cut up a lot, and so they gave me this box. Now this box is just a little wooden box. But in this box, I say, why don't you look what's in this box? Why don't you look? And somebody will come over, and they'll look in this box. And I said, just slide that open. And when you slide this open, a mouse jumps out. And it would scare. I'd say, slide it. What's in that box? I'd say, woohoo! Oh, it's a mouse. I love to have a good time. And I wish I could be with y'all, and we'd have a good time together. We'd sing, we'd cut up, we'd read. I hope y'all learn to read, learn your ABCs and all that good stuff. And maybe one day you can read to me. I'd love to hear you read. I need to come sometime when y'all are going to read, and I want to hear y'all read. But until then, I will read to y'all. So I hope you like the Paw Patrol books, and I'll read them to you every now and again. We'll read a Paw Patrol book, and I got, like I said, I got Dr. Seuss and some other stuff there. I got Peppa Pig coming. Peppa Pig's going to come, and she's going to. I see. I can't remember how Peppa Pig sounds like. I know she has an accent, and I know her little brother George goes. So we'll do that, and maybe they'll come in next week while y'all are gone, and then the next week I can read Peppa Pig to you. Well, kids, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great week next week. Stay safe, and I will see you next week. God bless you. Bye-bye.